Hello students, welcome to this video tutorial on the Minions project, part 3. So in this video, we're going to concentrate on the legs and feet. Alright, so hopefully you've got your Minions publisher, Microsoft Publisher file open. Okay, alright, so let's go up to Insert and let's go Duplicate Page. So let's click on Duplicate Page and now we should be on page 3. Okay, so in the top text box, let's change this to feet and legs, just so that we keep all of our templates organized. Okay, so we only really need to work on one of these templates. So let's see if I can click on one and hit delete. Okay, and since we made this as a group, we should be able to take the entire template and move it upwards. Now we want to do that because we want to leave ourselves some room to create and draw the feet. Make sure your name box, your text box is here, but what you can do is you can shrink the text box down so that it doesn't interfere below the minion. Okay, so the feet and legs, it's basically two simple shapes, very simple. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Okay, so first thing, let's create a new shape, basic shapes, and let's use, again, our old friend, the rounded rectangle. So the rounded rectangle will represent the front of the minion's feet, or boots, I guess. I guess the minions wear boots. So what we want to do is we want to create like a block there. And let's increase the size of the line. And let's manipulate this rounded rectangle so it's less boxy. Let's click on the gold or yellow diamond and let's see if we can move this so that the feet or the boots look a little more rounded. Now it's too bad that we don't have the power to manipulate the shape so that the bottom remains fairly flat and then the top is rounded. But again, with Publisher, it just deals with simple shapes. You can't really manipulate them too much. We're doing the best we can. So, we don't really know if this is the right size. So let's just go with it for now. Okay, so down the left-hand side, let's go to Auto Shapes, Basic Shapes, and let's use the Trapezoid Shape. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a pant leg, a tapering pant leg that starts a little thicker and then ends a little bit thinner. Okay, now we can stretch it out. Again, we want to have the right proportions of the leg. And let's definitely increase the size to 2¼ point. And you have to kind of decide where you want to position that leg. Okay, so now you have to determine, is that the right size? So what you might have to do is you might have to zoom out to 100% and get a look at the entire minion's body and decide, are my legs too thin? Are my legs too long? Are my legs too short? Are my feet too big? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to manipulate this. So I'm going to make my feet a little less tall. And I think I'm going to make my legs a little bit wider. Okay, like that. Now, if I really want all of the lines to match, then I could zoom in and I can just push the leg upward and then push the foot upward like that. Okay? All right, so what we want to do is we want to make these two objects a group. So once you've got the right size, once you've got the right position, once you've got the right overlap, again, if you need to press pause and work on this a bit, then that's fine. But when you're ready, come back to this spot. All right, so we click on the trapezoid and then we hold the control key. So we get the plus sign next to the cursor and then we click on the foot. Okay, so let's lock these and create a group. So let's click on the Group Objects button and let's deselect. All right, so let's click on that group. Let's edit, copy, edit, paste. And now it is a group. So let's see if I can line it up in the right spot on the left-hand side. And let's zoom out to have a look. Okay. Again, we're working with simple shapes. So, the overalls look great. The overall body of the minion turned out great. This is really the only part that I'm not completely satisfied with, but you know what? The feet are the least important part. When we get to the face, everyone's going to be concentrating on the face and the pants anyway. Okay, so if you've got your two legs and you've got them in the right position, make sure they're not too far apart, make sure they're not too close together, then you've completed this video. Again, a short part of the video. This was feet and legs. All right, so let's go up and save it before we end the tutorial. I've saved it. I've got 3 pages now for my template. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.